Michael stood out in the sea of inmates, his towering and muscular frame a source of both intimidation and respect. Inside the maximum security prison, the guards knew better than to mess with him. Day in and day out, the concrete walls of his cell felt like they were closing in, amplifying his violent temper. But Michael had a plan, one that he had been carefully orchestrating for months. Each night, as the prison descended into an eerie silence, he mapped out his escape route, memorizing guard shifts, security weaknesses, and potential hideouts. The first step of his plan involved creating a diversion. He waited for the moment when tensions among the inmates were at their peak. It was a hot summer afternoon when the seething frustration finally boiled over, and a massive brawl broke out in the yard. Amidst the chaos, Michael made his move. He swiftly overpowered the nearest guard, seizing his keys and radio. With a mix of brute force and sheer cunning, he navigated through the maze-like corridors of the prison. Dynamic camera angles would highlight the intense confrontations as Michael fought his way past an onslaught of guards. The dramatic lighting cast long shadows in the narrow hallways, heightening the tension. In the control room, where an array of monitors displayed the prison's every corner, Michael's escape wasn't unnoticed. Alarms wailed, sending waves of guards after him. But Michael was relentless. He took risks some would deem suicidal, like scaling a razor-wire fence under a hail of gunfire. Yet, the visuals wouldn't shy away from the quieter moments, the ones that showcased his resolve. As he crouched in the shadows, sweat glistening on his brow, you could almost hear the gears turning in his mind, calculating his next move. The climax of his daring breakout came with a dramatic leap over the final iron gate, his silhouette framed against a backdrop of searchlights cutting through the dark. Finally, the harsh, oppressive environment of the prison was replaced by the cool, liberating night air. Breathless, Michael stood on the brink of freedom, a defeated siren wailing